It is the perfect time for you to show up, okay? This message is going to be applied differently for depending on who is watching, but I am getting now is the perfect time for you to show up, okay, in your career field, all right? So now is the time for you to show up as an entrepreneur. Now is the time for you to show up as a creative. Now is the time for you to show up for yourself. Now is the time for you to show up for all of your supporters, for all of the people that is a part of your tribe, all of the people that you are attracting, okay, to whatever it is that you are creating, to whatever work it is that you are doing, to whatever your calling is. There are other people attached to your calling, and it's now time for you to show up so those people are able to find you because you are connected to them. They are connected to you in some type of a way is what I am seeing. Yeah, if we have flower here, be honest with yourself. 101 on the phone. Okay, what are you in alignment with? What are your thoughts about your purpose, about your calling? Okay, but what I am getting is Spirit is saying that you need to be honest with yourself about you showing up. I also saw 111. You know that now is the time for you to put yourself out there. If you have a social media platform, it is time for you to show up, okay, and show your face, show your skills, show your creativity. Put your music out there. I see somebody playing a guitar. Put yourself out there playing some type of instrument. It could be the drums, whatever this is, singing, okay? I definitely see you all starting those TikToks, okay, or starting some type of social media platform that expresses your creativity. Also vloggers. I'm getting that you've been saying you wanted to vlog for a long time. Well, now is your time to begin vlogging, okay? Come home to yourself, okay, is what I am picking up on, to who you really are, okay? Show up as you really are. Do it for you, okay? This ain't for nobody else but for you first and foremost, so you can be fulfilled, so you can fulfill your purpose, so you can fulfill your calling, okay? And outside of you doing it for you, this is then also you, by you doing it for you, is doing it for your ancestors, is doing it for your children, is doing it for your family bloodline, okay? Like I said, your spirit guides, your ancestors, okay? But it's doing it also for those that are attached to your calling, okay? By you being the highest vibration of what you can be, okay? What you're called to do, all right? It is naturally going to attract other high vibrational frequencies to you. That includes opportunities. It includes, again, the people. It includes different financial situations that can pop up for you, okay, that I see here. Yeah, you definitely have to be honest because your money is attached to you showing up as well, is what I see. Okay, so don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of how you feel. Yes. How's that for a happily ever after? It's like you're raising up out of the fire. Okay. You're raising up out of the ashes. It's like people thought that they wasn't going to see you no more. People thought that you was done and over with here. It's like, but you're rising up and you coming out the fire. You coming out the ashes, slaying the dragons. It's like any dragon that thought it was going to get in this way, you slaying. I heard slay that bit. Period. Okay. It's like, how's that for a happily ever after? 333 is what I am picking up on, okay? It's like you have ancestral protection. Something lovely will grow from this situation, whatever has been going on or whatever is happening, okay? Whatever it is that you're showing up as, okay? Something lovely is going to grow from it. So if you're beginning to show up, you're going to see a lovely result from you showing up, okay? Also, it's like you're going to see something lovely grow from having to slay all of these dragons. People tried to take you out. These dragons, whatever they were, they could have been actual people. It could have been just situations, okay, that could have been making you crash out and so forth, right? But it's like you had to learn to slay all of those dragons, okay? It could have been internal, okay? It could be financial. It could be relationships. It could be work. It could be environments. It could be these dragons could be a lot of things, okay? It could be habits. It could be addictions. It could be a lot of different things here with this dragon's energy. But all these dragons was coming for you. Trauma, all of it was coming for you. Low vibrational energies was wanting you to fail. But I see you have slayed all of these dragons. And it's like you popping out. You're showing up as this phoenix rising. You're someone who rolls out the ashes. How do you look as you're showing up? You're looking like you're rising out of the ashes. Yeah, it's like your story. It's like, yeah, once upon a time, you're creating a fairy tale ending. You're creating your book. You're telling your story how you want it to be. You're going through a major change. You went through a major change. So having to slay these dragons only made you stronger and wiser. And I said 333 earlier, and we have 69 here, 96 here, derivatives of 3. Okay, paint the sun back into your own sky. It's like you wasn't just gonna let them, these dragons slay you. You said no. I'm gonna rise up. So showing up is you rising up. It's giving me Falcons energy. Okay, rise up, Falcons. Yeah, you're a Falcon. Rise up. Period. It's like don't let them, whatever these situations are, keep you, from being the best version of yourself and stepping into your timeline. Slay these dragons, anything that's trying to get in your way. Show up for yourself. And by you showing up, that's you rising your frequency as well. That's you raising your frequency. Yeah, what else is here for them showing up? Them showing up for themselves. Ooh, we got number 23. That could be significant. Ooh, we got 22 and 23 in order. 22 and 23. You could be taking a train ride, or it's been a very long ride for you when it comes to you building your confidence here. It says confidence. It comes with time and practice. So you have to practice slaying these dragons. You got to practice showing up again and again. You have to practice rising up. You have to practice, okay, how to stand up for yourself and how to build your confidence, how to use your throat chakra, how to use your sacral chakra, right? How to use your solar plexus chakra, right? How to be confident in the skills that you have, being confident in your passions, speaking up about it. You have to know that you know your crown chakra, right? Trusting the visions that you see, trusting the actual literal dreams that you see. Okay, some of you guys may astro travel here as well. But I see library. Take control of your own narrative. Didn't I just say that you're writing your own book? That could be literal for some of you all. You guys are writing the book. So Spirit is saying, write your book. Focus on writing your book here. Yeah, I just said once upon a time, you are telling your own story. You write your story. Don't let other people tell you how your story is supposed to go. 717. You're very lucky. 777 type of energy here. Okay, your book is going to be very prosperous for you. Your book is going to take you around the world, is what I am hearing. So show up for yourself. Show up for yourself and write your book. Okay, show up and Spirit will tell you what to do. As long as you're creating the time for it, Spirit will guide you and help you. Also, ancestor writing can help you write your book as well. I'm giving y'all the tea. Okay. It says wings. You never needed those wings to fly. Number 8. Okay. Yeah. It's like you can fly without the wings. Whatever it is. Whatever you had to let go of and you thought you had to have, those people you thought you had to have around you for you to feel better or for you to be better or whatever the case may be for you. His Spirit says you didn't need those situations. You didn't need those people. 808. Okay. You're lucky and abundant. Okay. It's like you're magical on your own. You don't need anything extra to make you magical. Especially anything that can keep you, from raising your frequency and receiving, being on the timeline that you desire to be on. Yeah, you've earned all your stripes. Everything you've gone through that's why you're writing this book. You could be writing a book on confidence as well. But whatever your book is about, it could be a children's book. Yeah, you need to start a revolution. You got something to say, and it's going to get to people to thinking is what I see here. Whatever you're writing about as well. And I see you guys are going to write multiple books. That's what I see here. You guys could be writing a trilogy or something like that. Okay, yeah. But you tell your story and how it's supposed to go. You write your own movie is what I am hearing. Don't let other people, people can say what they want to say, but it's okay for you to write what happened or write your version or write your movie or, sometimes I'm getting 2 things. There's going to be other people that has been in your life. They're going to be playing the villain in your story. And they may not want to accept that, but to you, that's what it was, so to speak, And for other people, you're going to be the villain in their story, and you have to be okay with being the villain sometimes. If they paint you out as a villain, baby, it was good that you got the hell away from them anyways, because they saw you as the villain. So it doesn't matter. You have to be okay with that. That's just what it is. Universe, we're all just stardust. Yeah, you're very magical. It's like so I'm getting a few things. It's like, one, you're very magical here. You could have done a lot of work with the universe here, okay, to recognize your magic, to help you be confident in yourself, confident in the universe, confident within your own magic is what I see. Yeah. Seeing how the universe works comes with time and practice. You have to play with the universe. When you're manifesting and so forth, you gotta be your own magician. You gotta test it. You gotta test the universe. You gotta say, okay, speak something, and watch it come to you. Be open to seeing how the universe responds to you and how the universe speaks to you. Okay, but many of you all maybe were non-believers in how magic works or how the universe works or non-physical works, right? And I feel like you guys are becoming more and more spiritually awakened and attuned, and you guys are building your confidence in, again, your relationship with the universe, your relationship within yourself. Okay, all of the inner work you've done. You believe in yourself. You believe in you. You believe that your flesh and blood can take the necessary. 1101 was on the phone when I said, well, your flesh and blood is able to take the necessary actions to achieve your dreams, to heal what needs to be healed. 1111, going through this, your flesh and blood went through the warfare, even if it was spiritual warfare, physical warfare, financial warfare, with relationship warfare, narcissistic people, and so forth. All of that you've gone through, all the traumas, it was your flesh and blood that had to go through all of these things. So you believe in your own self and your own ability to rise up out of situations, and that you're not just gonna lay down and stay down. No, life may come at you, but you go slay life. You're not just gonna allow life to take you down, no matter what you go through. Period. So show up. Keep showing up for yourself. Keep showing up in the face of life, and watch life gets easier. And I feel like many of you guys are experiencing having to slay all of these dragons, these traumas and so forth. And this is your first time being in this energy, and 1212 on the phone, and being able to transmute that energy into a very abundant energy. You've been fighting off a lot of lack for the majority of your life, for most of you. And I feel like many of you guys have always experienced lack situations, abandonment situations, people not showing up for you. All my life I had to fight. Okay, again, just a lot of emotional situations. Okay, you guys have so many stories. I heard so many people have gotten jumped, people have experienced homelessness, people have experienced health issues, people have experienced families, people doing things on them, people having babies on them, people getting cheated on. So many different situations that you've had to live through. Okay, and I feel like now you're able, since you've transformed all of the emotions and all of the situations that you've experienced, you're now able to experience some type of abundance or some type of prosperity, because you slayed all of this, but you've never experienced, the things that you're manifesting. It's always been a dream life. And by you showing up for yourself, slaying these demons, healing yourself, okay, I feel like energetically I'm hearing like you've reached the mountaintops, okay? And it's like now you're able to receive, some type of prosperity or abundance in the physical world that the universe is bringing to you. But it took a lot of it took a lot of time to build your confidence in you receiving these manifestations, and also just building your confidence within yourself to know your worth, to know your value, to not allow all of those mindsets that you had to reprogram yourself, that you had to unlearn and reprogram yourself with new ones. You didn't let those things keep you down. Is what I see. Yeah, you saved yourself. Princess, you can be your own knight. You saved yourself. You did the work. You had spiritual guidance, but you did the work. So keep showing up for you. Keep showing up for your own flesh and blood. That could also mean for your flesh and blood as well, your family members. But keep showing up for you first and foremost. But also those that are directly tied to you, that are meant to prosper with you. You're the example. So show up, because you are the example. and new doors will open for you. Like I said in another message, the universe, 1444 was just on the phone timer, but the universe blesses the courageous. It favors the courageous. You can manifest your every wish. So trust and believe. Yes, you're able to manifest your every wish. And when I turn this over, it was 1455 and here's a 5. So you're experiencing major change. Yeah, you could have learned a lot as well. Been reading a lot of books. Okay. Reading books, writing books. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up on. Let's see. What else do I want to get here? I can get this because it matches it. Something matches. Okay. I hope everyone is doing well. All right, let's see what messages are here. All right, let's see. What messages are here for them showing up? Ooh. What messages are here for whoever clicked on this video in regards to them showing up in some type of way? Also, it may be time for you to show up in a place, you know. Maybe it's time for you to actually go somewhere and show your face. Like, show your face. Allow your face to be seen. Yeah, somebody needs to allow their face to be seen. 1555. Okay? Or when you do show up, actually show up. If you got to go to a job and you don't want to be at that job, show up like for the job that you want, right? You dress to the nines, like just to the gods. Okay, like really, you know, fix yourself up and pour into yourself when you do show up. Actually show up. Okay, if you're in a relationship and you do not like that relationship, baby, you better pour into yourself. What they say, bathing, you better start bathing, ladies. Okay, so that means really pour into yourself. Really, you know, doing all of those luxurious things for yourself. Okay, don't wait on anybody to do those things for you. Be busy, have your own life is what I am picking up on. It's like, don't wait on anyone to give you anything. Show up for yourself. Pour into yourself. But you need to allow yourself to be seen. You need to go out into public is what I am getting. Show your face out in public as well. So if you're guided to go somewhere, then go somewhere. Okay, but I see strength card here. All right, yeah, it takes great strength to be soft. So many of you all are divine feminines here. Okay, I'm getting baby doll energy here. Very pretty girls. Hey, that's what I see here. Beautiful women here. Okay, but you've been through a whole lot. But it's like you don't look like what you've been through here. But you've been through hell and back. You wrote the book on it, or you're writing the book on it. Literally. Yeah, and it's like because of your strength, you're receiving what's for you. You could be finding money in, you know, certain places, like under the couch or whatever, you know, but like literally it's kind of like just finding something that is useful or helpful for you. You may come across some type of information that's going to be very, very valuable for you. So it's like the universe is dropping some type of valuable information in your lap. Even if it's not in the form of money, it could be information that's going to help you in whatever situation you're in, is going to guide you. Every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. Yeah, so it's like you've been putting something out there. You've been slaying these dragons with a pure heart. You've been doing this with a pure heart. Your heart was pure. And all of these things that you've been fighting off of yourself and traumas from family lineages, it's like you were the one that was chosen to fight off all of these things within your family and within yourself. You are the brave and courageous soul. And so since you put that out there, you were the one willing to help heal all the family lineage of ancestors known and unknown, right? It's like that energy is coming back to you with the 6 of Pentacles. And it took a lot of strength for you to do that. Okay, let's see what else is here. Yeah, people tried to manipulate you. People tried to make you do things the way they wanted to. People didn't like that you were showing up for yourself the way you were showing up for yourself, okay? Or people just could tell that you were anointed even if you didn't know. You know, people could have took advantage of you as well for some of you all. Put it how it fits. But yeah, people tried to, control the narrative of what they wanted you to do. But that was because they're insecure. They were insecure, whatever the case may be. So it's like, don't allow that to play on your own confidence. It's like, see through those illusions. Ooh, baby, we got the 10 of Pentacles. We got the 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles here, y'all. This could be financial wealth. This is what you're going towards. This is what you're attracting. This is what you're working towards here. This could be what you're receiving. Okay, a balanced financial life is what I see. Having stability, sturdiness is what I am hearing. Having it all, whatever it is you want. Okay, I see that you get to have it all. That's the energy that's being showered onto you with the Six of Pentacles. What's coming back? Every blessing you give will eventually be returned to you. What's being returned to you is this Ten of Pentacles. Is you having it all, whatever that looks like for you. This new beginning with this Ace of Cups. Yeah, do you feel that in your heart? That's potential. Yeah, so you're vibrating on a frequency that is of purity. You've removed all the impurities out of your life. You walk them out the door. It's like you walking something out your door. You're walking something out your life. You see how that's doing that? It's like trying to come off. It's like it's time for something to leave. It's time for something to go. And then it's closed. It's time for something to go. It's time for something to leave. Yeah, it's like you're walking something out. It could be some type of emotions that wasn't serving you. But it's like if your life feels stale, explore some new scenery. It's time for you to explore something new because what you're doing isn't working for you. Yeah, you're removing something, some type of emotion and going towards some type of new frequency. You're transferring and transmuting the energy, old stagnant energy, traumatic energy, low vibrational energy, and you're changing that emotion into an emotion of, love and peace and confidence and just being kind to yourself. And it's like this Ace of Cups is talking about like a brand new beginning emotionally. And how do we manifest? We manifest with our emotions. That determines the frequency that we are vibrating on. And I see you let go of some low vibrational situations that was keeping you keeping you in resonance with a vibration that was not what you wanted. You want to be on a different timeline. You're manifesting something, and where you were, the emotions that it was making you feel, it wasn't helping you. So you did something to walk away from that, and now you've changed timelines, and now you're more in alignment and vibration, okay, with where you desire to be. So let's say if where you want to be is up here and you were down here, you may have made it to about right here. Maybe you're not all the way there yet, but you let something go, an emotion, or you just completed something, okay, 22, and it allowed you to raise and get some points. So it's like you got some spiritual points, and you're that much closer to this Ace of Cups. So some of you guys are now stepping into it. It depends on who's watching, okay? This is not personal, okay? This is general, okay? But you can work with me down below in the description bar. But I definitely see you have shifted timelines because you're now vibrating a new emotion. You may feel better about yourself in some type of situation, okay? You could be doing affirmations as well over your life, over your situation, or whatever this is as well, keeping you positive. That's what I see here. Yeah, I'm going to leave your messages here. Thank you all so much for your continued love and support. You all can work with me down below in the description bar. You can also support by engaging with the video, giving it a thumbs up, sharing it with someone who may find it useful, or either engaging in the comment section down below. And I will see you all in the next one. I am motivational speaker Nala Latrice. Peace.